Hello guys, my name's Lewis. Obviously due to my channel, I'll be doing a few things on my channel. The majority of them will be, hang on a second. Well, not the majority of them, but some of them will be about Hornby Railway. 00 scale. Right. Today I'll be showing you, well, in these little few videos, I'll be showing you how to do and how to build a Hornby Railway track. I may not do the scenery, I may do a little bit, but we'll see when we get there. Well, first we have got third radius curve. I know it doesn't look like much, but if I get another piece of track a second. Here we go. As you can see on the table here, this is a third radius curve. This one is a second radius curve. And this one is a first radius curve. No. As you can see, there is a difference in the sizes of them. Today we will be using the third radius curves, but I will be following through with the Hornby track extension packs today. Well, not today, but you know, I'll be working with them. So, first of all, how do we start? May you be asking. Well, it all starts obviously with two pieces of track, or even a train set. Now, most people cannot afford a train set. You can get quite a bit of Hornby from flea markets. The model shops around do sometimes do second-hand curves. Not second-hand, sorry. Second-hand trains, trailers or carriages. Wagons and track. You get the gist of it. Now, how do we put the track together? Well, on that end here you can see there is a fish plate. There should be two opposite each other on each side. You carefully put the fish plates underneath the rail that is free. As you can see what I've done there. And then, once you've done that, you push them together into place. That's how you connect to the track. Now, there's different ways of how you can build the track. As I'm talking to you, I will build as well. The track, there's different ones out there. When I was growing up, my father, he bought me the Hornby Railway track, which was the Eurostar. Now, you don't always have to go with the tracks and train sets that people say to you. All you have to do is just know what they're on about. There's also straights as well. This is a small regular straight, this one is. Batch number R600. Now, there are some railway tracks that you can get. There's two companies that do railway track. There is Pico and Hornby. Now, I'll cover the gist of what Pico is. Pico is, in some ways, a little bit better than hornby. It conducts the electricity through the track a lot better than the hornby railway does. But hornby is still as good because that's what I use at the moment. I've got a few Pico, and I've got quite a bit of hornby. Now, back when your fathers and all were children, they probably had triang. Now, that's a completely different area. It's the same. It's the same. The only difference is with triang. Sorry, you will have a higher track. How much higher will you ask? Well, it's twice the height of the rails that you have on hornby now, on the track I've got now. So if you can imagine that, that's quite tall. Right, so there's some important things you have to do with the railway as well. Once you have built the railway, you will have to get a transformer and a train, obviously, to make sure that this track runs smoothly. Now, one of the best ways of sorting that out once you've built the track is to nail it down onto the board that you have got, or nail it down to the place that you have it in. Now, in this little episode, I will be doing the track extension packs. So, what's the transformer? Now this is one transformer. This will control one track at a time, obviously. Now, on the end of this wire, which is actually connected to the transformer, you have one of them. They do come out, so try not to lose this bit, because that's important. They plug in, they do, into the end of them. And on the track, if I find it here, you have to look into the side because there'll be little slots where you can put it in. And now that is a piece of track that's actually ready to go with it onto the track. But I don't want this piece on my track because there's a fish plate missing off it and I don't know where that is. That's probably from a previous track I've done, and I've taken the fish plate off because I've had it on the end of a junction or a siding. Once you've got your track going, you will have to make sure that you maintain this track. As you can see with the track I've built now. There we go. Sorry about the mess, guys. Right. Once you've built a track, if it's your first track that you've got, then you will have to make sure that you only put the one train on this track. otherwise it will cancel out. As you can see with this track, this train is actually running nicely. Thank you guys. See you.